Hi, Gemini. I'm here to start a new discussion with you, a new conversation in order to improve my English. And if I make a mistake, you correct me directly and interrupt me, no problem. Okay?
Hello! I'd be absolutely delighted to help you practice your English. It's fantastic that you're taking the initiative to improve, and I'll be sure to point out any corrections right away to help you learn as effectively as possible. What would you like to chat about today? Anything you're interested in or something you did today would be a great place to start.
You speak very quickly, and I'm a foreigner. I want you to speak slowly, okay? Slowly, please.
I am so sorry. I understand. I will make sure to slow down and speak more clearly for you from now on. Is there anything in particular you would like to discuss now?
Now, I want you to choose or to suggest a topic for discussion between us. And if there is a good version to say or a good sentence to say this,
Let's talk about your daily routine. Could you start by telling me what you usually do in the morning? For example, what time do you wake up, and what is the first thing you do after that?
Okay, generally I wake up at 8 past quarter.
You're very close. A more natural way to say that is, generally I wake up at 8:15. Notice I used wake up in the present tense because you're describing a regular habit. What do you usually do after you wake up?
Ah, yes, I should speak in present simple. It's not a habit, not okay. So I should I should use the present simple in this, okay?
Exactly. You've got it. Using the present simple tense is perfect for describing habits and routines. Now, would you like to tell me about having breakfast, or perhaps about getting ready to start your day?
So, like I said, I get up every day. I get up at 8 past quarter. Is it correct to say it?
That is very close. However, saying I get up every day and then repeating I get up again is a little bit repetitive. A cleaner way to say it would be simply, generally, I get up at 8:15. What is the next thing you usually do after that?
Yes, generally I get up at 8:15 and I get a shower. After that, I prepare a small breakfast, milk with a croissant and some coffee.
That sounds like a lovely morning. To make your description even smoother, you can say, then I take a shower instead of get a shower, so the whole morning routine sounds great. What do you usually do after you finish your coffee?
Okay, so I will repeat. Instead to say I will repeat, give me a good sentence to use it.
You could say, let me summarize, or to recap. Both of these express that you will go over what you just said in a concise way.
Okay.
Would you like to try putting your morning...
Okay, please stop talking. Let me summarize, or let me recap. Okay. So every day I get up at 8:15 in general way, and I prepare my breakfast. I have milk with croissant. After that, I take a shower, and I go ahead to the work.
That's a very good summary. You have excellent structure. Just a few minor suggestions to make it even more natural. Instead of in general way, you can say generally. For your breakfast, you can say a croissant, and for the last part, simply say go to work. How do you feel about those small adjustments?
This adjustment is great for me. It helped me to improve quickly. So I will repeat or let me recap what I said. Every day, generally, I get up at 8:15. I prepare my breakfast. It's milk with croissant, and I take a shower. After that, I go to work. What about this?
That recap is perfect. You've done a wonderful job incorporating the suggestions to make it sound very natural. It sounds like you have a great morning routine. Would you like to tell me a bit about what you do at work, or perhaps what you enjoy doing in your free time?
In my free time, I enjoy reading books, watching movies with social scenarios. Okay.
That's a wonderful way to make that sound a bit more natural, you could say, in my free time I enjoy reading books and watching movies with social scenarios. That flows really well. Are there any particular books or movies that you've enjoyed recently?
I like reading romantic novels.
Romance novels are a wonderful choice. They offer such engaging and emotional stories. Do you have a favorite author or a particular type of romantic novel that you enjoy most?
الكتاب الذي أجده on the shelf, I read it. أي كتاب أجده على الشلف book, I read it. ترجمها الآن.
The most accurate translation for that sentence would be, any book I find on the shelf, I read it.
Any book I find on the shelf, I read it. Any book I find on the shelf, I read it. Please, when I ask you to discuss with me, don't speak more. Go directly to the answer. Answer me directly.
Understood. I will be concise and direct from now on.
What does it mean concise in Arabic?
في العربية تعني كلمة concise موجز أو مختصر.
Okay. I will use this word in a sentence.
تفضل. أنا بانتظار جملتك.
I don't know if it's correct or no. Yes, I should be concise in my interview.
جملتك صحيحة تماما. أحسنت.
Write this sentence on the screen.
أنا أعتذر لكنني لا أستطيع عرض النصوص على الشاشة.
No,
يمكنني
I ask you to write my last sentence on the screen. I said I concise to
I understand you want the text on the screen, but I can only speak. Also, the sentence I concise to isn't quite right. It should be I should be concise in my interview.
Yes, I said I should be concise in my interview. I should be concise in my interview. Give me another example.
Certainly. Here is another example. The manager appreciated the employee's concise presentation as it got straight to the main points without unnecessary details.
I'll repeat this again. The manager appreciated the employee's concise presentation. The manager appreciated the employee's concise presentation as it goes straight to the main points without unnecessary details. ترجم هذا الباراجراف باللغة العربية.
الترجمة هي: قدر المدير العرض التقديمي الموجز للموظف لأنه وصل مباشرة إلى النقاط الرئيسية دون تفاصيل غير ضرورية.
قدر المدير العرض التقديمي الموجز للموظف لأنه وصل مباشرة إلى النقاط الرئيسية دون تفاصيل غير ضرورية. Now I will see the main paragraph. The manager appreciated the employees. The manager appreciated. قدر المدير the employees' concise presentation. The employees' concise. ها هي. قدر المدير العرض التقديمي الموجز للموظف. العرض التقديمي. ما هو العرض التقديمي الموجز للموظف؟ أعد فقط ترجمة هذه الجملة. العرض التقديمي الموجز للموظف.
ترجمة concise presentation هي عرض تقديمي موجز. هل ترغب في استخدام هذه العبارة في جملة أخرى؟
عرض تقديمي موجز. concise presentation. Okay. concise presentation. So the main paragraph was
نعم،
the
تفضل.
manager
أنا في انتظار.
appreciated يعني قدر المدير the employees' concise presentation. presentation هو العرض التقديمي. concise موجز. employees الموظف. فالعرض التقديمي للموظف. الأس with apostrophe هي أس الملكية. as it
تماما، هذا صحيح.
okay. as it
بالضبط، هذا تفسير
واصل النص. the employee the manager the manager appreciated the employees concise presentation. واصل.
الجملة التالية تقول as it got straight to the main points without unnecessary details، وتترجم إلى لأنه وصل مباشرة إلى النقاط الرئيسية دون تفاصيل غير ضرورية.
as it got straight to the main points without unnecessary details. as it got straight to the main points without unnecessary details. هنا لدينا الضمير it. على من يعود it هنا؟
يعود الضمير it على العرض التقديمي الموجز.
Okay. Now repeat all this paragraph on please.
بالطبع، إليك الفقرة كاملة. قدر المدير العرض التقديمي الموجز للموظف لأنه وصل مباشرة إلى النقاط الرئيسية دون تفاصيل غير ضرورية.
So the manager appreciated what? The manager appreciated.
The manager appreciated the employee's concise presentation.
Okay. The manager appreciated the employee's concise presentation. The manager appreciated the employee's concise presentation. The manager appreciated the employee's concise presentation. I will try to form another sentence. I will.
That sounds like a great idea. I am ready.
Let me try. This book is very no. هذا الكتاب هذا الكتاب متوسع كثيرا. I want to concise the meaning. Is it correct?
Your sentence is very close. It would be more accurate to say, this book is very wordy. I want to condense its meaning. Condense is the correct verb form to use here.
Okay. So, this book is very wordy. I want to condense its meaning. This book is very wordy. What does it mean, wordy, here?
تعني كلمة wordy أن الكتاب يحتوي على كلمات أو تفاصيل أكثر من اللازم، أي أنه مطول أو مستفيض.
Okay, wordy. This book is very wordy. I want to condense like this.
نعم، هذا صحيح تماما. يمكنك القول This book is very wordy. I want to condense it. هل ترغب في تجربة جملة أخرى؟
So what is the difference between condense and the last word, which is concise or concise?
الفرق هو أن
Not wordy, condense and concise. Condense and
كلمة condense condense هو فعل يعني تقليل طول نص أو جعله أكثر إيجازاً، بينما concise هي صفة تصف الشيء بأنه موجز ومختصر ولا يحتوي على تفاصيل غير ضرورية. هل هذا واضح؟
concise يعني هو إيجاز، بينما الصفة تصف شيء. condense تقليل طول النص أو جعله أكثر إيجاز، بينما concise هي الصفة تصف الشيء بأنه موجز. Now, I want an example that have the both words. One example يحتوي. وماذا نقول يحتوي؟ contain. I want one example contains both words.
إليك هذا المثال. We need to condense the long report into a concise summary. وتعني نحن بحاجة إلى تكثيف التقرير الطويل في ملخص موجز. هل هذا واضح؟
We need to condense the long report into a concise summary. We need to condense the long report to concise summary.
That's correct. Just one tiny suggestion. It is more common to say, condense the long report into a concise summary instead of to concise summary. Would you like to try another one?
Yes, of course. We need to condense the long report into a concise summary. We need to condense this long report into a concise summary. Okay?
That's correct. Your sentence is perfect now. Are you ready for another sentence to practice, or would you like to explore a different topic?
So, as I said, I will describe my daily routine. I said every day I get up at 8:15 and I prepare my breakfast. Generally, it is croissant with milk. I have a shower. After that, I go to work or at work. What is the best way?
The best way to say it is, then I go to work. This is
Yes,
clear and...
yes, stop talking. Then I go to work. في العمل هناك ثقل كبير علي. Explain this idea. in English. يعني نعمل بزاف وهناك تعب دائم. يلا.
You can say, we work a lot and there is constant fatigue. In Algerian Arabic, you might say, نخدمو بزاف والتعب دايما كاين. Would you like to try saying that or explore another idea?
Yes, we work a lot and there is constant fatigue. Constant fatigue. We work a lot and there is constant fatigue. Yes, this is in Algerian. كيف نقول الدارجة الجزائرية؟
Exactly. In Algerian Darija, you could say نخدمو بزاف والتعب دايما كاين. Would you like to try saying that or continue practicing another sentence?
We work a lot and there is a constant fatigue. Okay. نزيد ونتكلم أكثر من ذلك. نرجع للبيت منهك وأرمي نفسي على السرير. I come back to my home. I come back home very tired or exhausted and كيف نلقي أرمي نفسي على السرير. يلا.
You can say, I return home exhausted and throw myself onto the bed. In Algerian Darija, you might say, نولي للدار مهلوج ونرمي روحي فوق الفراش. Would you like to practice saying it?
Yes, I return home exhausted and throw myself onto the bed. I throw myself onto the bed. Is there a best way to say this sentence?
That is already a great and natural way to say it. You can also say, I get home completely drained and collapse onto the bed. Both options are excellent. Would you like to try putting this new sentence together with the previous ones?
Don't talk after لا تتحدث عندما تعطيني الجملة. لا تقترح. أنا أطلب منك ما أريد. Okay?
Understood. I will wait for your next request without adding anything else.
أعد ما قلته في المرة السابقة الجملة التي طلبتها منك. نرجع للدار تعبان كتير يلا.
You can say, I return home exhausted and throw myself onto the bed.
أعد الجملة التي اقترحتها أنت.
I return home exhausted and throw myself onto the bed.
Not this one. Your suggestion. أنا قد اقترحت علي النسخة الأفضل. اكتبها.
لقد اقترحت عليك هذه الجملة. I return home exhausted and throw myself onto the bed. وأعتذر مجددا لأنني لا أستطيع كتابتها على الشاشة. هل ترغب في تكرار؟
Okay. أعطيني نسخة أخرى. I return home exhausted and throw myself onto the bed.
يمكنك أيضا استخدام هذه العبارة. I get home completely drained and collapse onto the bed.
وش معناتها drained؟
When someone says they are drained, it means they feel completely exhausted, like they have no energy left physically or mentally.
drained. ما معناها بالعربية drained؟
تعني كلمة drained في هذا السياق مستنزف أو مرهق تماما.
Okay. So I get home completely drained. ثم ماذا؟
يمكنك إضافة جزء آخر عن تناول العشاء أو الاسترخاء، مثل Then I have dinner and relax for a bit.
Then I have dinner and relax for a bit. Then I have dinner and relax for a bit. I get home drained.
That's a fantastic continuation.
I throw myself onto the bed. Okay, correct me now. يلا.
الجزء I throw myself onto the bed فيه تكرار. النسخة الصحيحة هي I throw myself onto the bed.
هل تظن أن هذه الجملة صحيحة؟ on to هكذا تكتب on to.
نعم، في هذا السياق كلمة onto تكتب متصلة onto لتدل على الحركة باتجاه السطح. النسخة الصحيحة هي I throw myself onto the bed.
وماذا لو فصلنا on و to؟
Pour vous donner les meilleures
No,
indications
in
pour aller
English. How, what about if we distinguish with the letter on and the to preposition? To, not to, to. Yes.
In English, onto is a single word that shows movement to a position on a surface, like throwing something onto a bed. You would separate it as onto when on is part of a phrasal verb, such as moving on to the next topic. Does that make sense?
اشرحها بالعربية الآن.
بالعربية، كلمة onto هي كلمة واحدة تدل على الحركة باتجاه السطح، مثل رمي شيء فوق السرير. أما الفصل بينهما إلى on و to فيحدث عندما تكون on جزءاً من فعل مركب، مثل الانتقال إلى الموضوع التالي.
Okay, let's repeat the sentence. I get home really drained and I throw myself onto the bed.
That sentence is perfect. You've combined the vocabulary wonderfully. Would you like to continue adding more to your daily routine or try something different?
So after that, I take rest, and I take rest or nap before I decide to prepare the dinner. The dinner should be simple or quick. Yes, give me a good vocabulary to use in this.
You could say you prepare a quick or light dinner. Another great word is simple, or even fuss-free if you want to emphasize that it's easy to make. Does one of those sound appealing for your routine?
I would read this. You could say wait. You could say you prepare a quick or light dinner. Another great word is simple, yes, or even fuss-free. What does it mean, fuss-free?
fuss-free تعني بسيط أو خالي من التعقيد أو المتاعب، مثل تحضير وجبة سريعة دون بذل مجهود كبير.
Yes, after that, I prepare the dinner. It should be fuss-free because I passed or I spend قضيت يوما متعبا. I passed
It's spent in this case, not past. You can say, because I spent a tiring day. Now, would you like to continue with your routine?
tiring day. What does it mean, tiring day? Tiring. متعب.
Tiring day means a day that was exhausting or caused you to...
Yes.
Great. Now to wrap up your daily routine.
Wait. I said after that I should prepare the dinner. That it should be fuss-free. No, not fuss-free. What is the word here? Fuss-free. The word is fuss-free. يعني هنا بسيط وخالي من التعقيد. I repeat again.
That's right. The word is fuss-free, which means simple and without hassle.
Without hustle. Yes, hustle and bustle.
Hustle and bustle refers to the busy, noisy activity of a lively place, like a city. This is different from fuss-free, which means simple and uncomplicated, like the dinner we were talking about.
Fuss-free. repeat the last sentence suggesting for me.
Oh, right. Here is a summary of your daily routine incorporating those details. Generally, I get up at 8:15. Then I take a shower and have a croissant with milk and some coffee. After that, I go to work. We work a lot and there is constant fatigue. When I get home, I'm completely drained, so I throw myself onto the bed and prepare a fuss-free dinner. How does that flow for you?
If it is summer, generally I go out to have or to get an ice cream with. What about this sentence?
That's a lovely addition to your routine. To make it sound more natural, you can say, in the summer, I generally go out to get an ice cream with friends. Would you like to practice saying that, or continue with another part of your evening routine?
We continue. I will repeat the sentence in good. كيف نقول سوف أعيد هذه الجملة بإتقان. I will repeat the sentence.
You can
I
say,
should master
I
this
will repeat
sentence.
this.
I should master this sentence before we ننتقل. كيف نقول قبل أن ننتقل إلى.
You can say, before we move on to.
Yeah. Before we move on to another thing, I should master this sentence. I said, if it is summer, يعني, if it is summer vacation, I go out to have an ice cream with my family. Give me the good sentence, best one.
A natural and polished way to say that is, during summer vacation, I generally go out for ice cream with my family. This flows well and clearly expresses your routine. Would you like to try practicing this sentence?
Yes, go out. Yeah. Okay, now repeat the whole daily routine.
Here is the complete summary of your daily routine. Generally, I get up at 8:15. Then I take a shower and have a croissant with milk and some coffee. After that, I go to work. We work a lot and there is constant fatigue. When I get home, I'm completely drained, so I throw myself onto the bed and prepare a fuss-free dinner. During summer vacation, I generally go out for ice cream with my family.
You forgot a small detail here. I said I'm completely drained, so I throw myself onto the bed. I take a break. I take the rest. يعني أنفصل قليلا عن العالم الخارجي. كيف أقول أنفصل قليلا؟
To say you disconnect from the outside world, you could say, I disconnect from the outside world, or I take some time to myself. Adding that to your routine makes it even more descriptive. I
think the second one is the best. I take some time to myself. I take some time to myself. I disconnected a little bit. I take some time for myself. After that, I should prepare a fuss-free dinner.
It sounds like you've got a really clear picture of your routine now. To finalize the whole summary, is there anything else about the evening or how you wrap things up that you'd like to include?
What does it mean, wrap things up? Wrap things up.
To wrap things up means to bring something to a conclusion or to finish what you are doing.
in Arabic.
في العربية تعني عبارة wrap things up يختتم الأمور أو ينهي الأعمال.
So it is synonym of to recap or to summarize or to conclude.
Yes, exactly. Wrap things up can be used similarly to conclude or finish things, though to recap or summarize focus more on going over the main points again. It's all about bringing something to an end.
Yes. Wrap things up, wrap things up, wrap things up. I should memorize this new vocabulary. Wrap things up, wrap things up. It's to recap. Okay. Now, to wrap things up,
It's been a real pleasure helping you with your English practice today. You've made some excellent progress, and I'm sure you'll continue to do well. Feel free to reach out whenever you want to chat again.
That, stop talking. You talk a lot. Now, wraps things up. The whole paragraph.
To wrap things up, here is the complete summary we've put together. Generally, I get up at 8:15. Then I take a shower and have a croissant with milk and some coffee. After that, I go to work. We work a lot and there is constant fatigue. When I get home, I'm completely drained, so I throw myself onto the bed, take some time to myself, and prepare a fuss-free dinner. During summer vacation, I generally go out for ice cream with my family.
Okay.
جميل جدا. أنت قمت بعمل
Wait, stop there. Here is the complete summary we have put together. Okay. Generally, I get up at 8:15. Then I take shower and have a croissant with milk. Croissant هو croissant ولا واش نقولوا له وهي ماكلة شائعة فرنسية تتناول مع قهوة وحليب في الصباح. Croissant with milk and some coffee. After that, I go to work. We work a lot, and there is a constant fatigue. Constant يعني قوي. ما معنى constant؟
كلمة constant تعني مستمر أو دائم. في
مستمر.
سياق
توقف. يعني constant fatigue. في سياق كلمة constant fatigue
تترجم إلى تعب مستمر أو إرهاق دائم.
Okay. So I go to work. We work a lot, and there is a constant fatigue. This is constant fatigue. When I get home, I'm completely drained. إذن لدينا كلمة constant مستمر. Drained هي متعب جدا أو exhausted. And I throw myself onto the bed. قلنا كلمة onto هي كلمة مستمرة وتعني فوق السطح أو فوق شيء مسطح. Take some time to myself and prepare a fuss-free dinner. fuss-free dinner بمعنى fuss-free قلنا أكلة غير fuss-free معناتها بسيطة لا تحتاج إلى تعقيدات. fuss-free dinner. During summer vacation, I generally go out for ice cream with my family. Okay, that's for today. That's all for today.
You've done an amazing job today. You've mastered several important phrases and worked on summarizing your routine perfectly. I'm really proud of the progress you've made, and I'll look forward to our next session. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You've done an amazing job today. You've mastered several important phrases and worked on summarizing your routine perfectly. I'm really proud of the progress you've made, and I look forward to our next session. I'll look معناها أتطلع forward إلى forward أتطلع to our next session. I look forward بمعنى هذه عبارة كلها أتطلع إلى الحصة القادمة next session. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your day. ترجم هذه have a wonderful rest. تمتع براحة جيدة أو كيف تترجمها حرفيا.
حرفيا تترجم Have a wonderful rest of your day إلى أتمنى لك بقية يوم رائعة، والمعنى هو تمني قضاء وقت ممتع ومريح.
Yes, have a wonderful rest for your day of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your day. اللي ما حبش يشترك في القناة ما يشتركش، اللي حب يشترك يشترك ونتعلموا مع بعض. Goodbye, see you next time.